Good day, good love, and great light, illuminators and wayshowers. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Wendy, if you're new to the channel. And if you are new to the channel, whether it's light languages that brought you here, oracle, card messages, channeled messages, guidance, clarity, fun, whatever that may be, thank you for joining my journey today, and to remind all of us right away that the word journey begins and ends in the word joy, and that truly is what we're here to do, and that is what I love to do, is share my joy and excitement with all of you, whether it's light languages, higher dimensional information, guidance, light codes, signs, symbols, written hand symbols, galactic glyphs, connecting to our higher consciousness, connecting to our higher mind, connecting to our soul, our star families, the galacticness that we are. All of these things I've been excited to share, and so many people, including all of you, are my inspiration, my muse, my I love sharing and the love that pours through these what again, light codes, information, that pours through the it's like the words that have no words. It's like vibrational magic. And regardless of what inspires me in any moment, I'm simply excited to share that, because I know, we know, everything is really connected. We feel it, we know it within our innateness, within our being, that we are all connected. We are having this beautiful conversation together, because for some reason you were guided to this moment and this divine meeting, whatever that may be, for us, for you, for me, for all of us. And in addition to doing these videos and live events, the one-on-one sessions, all of it has been inspiring to my soul to continue to not question the next thing that I'm excited to share, because I know that there's someone out there that may benefit from that information. And the information comes through these many different tools, and also the understanding that when we're inspired in a particular direction, we will find things magically that fall into that vibration. And one of the things that has always been an inspiration to me has been nature, and the idea of, just that whole idea of plants and plant medicine. And I used to even make my own hair tonics, and it's funny because all of these things that we're seeing on the internet now about just everything, about sharing, about holistic medicine, and making your own tinctures and oils and soaps, and I can't even say we're that this is new, or that we're actually going back to it. It's just, I think we're beginning to understand that less is more. And I have simply found that the products that are out there, just stuff that's out there in general, just isn't really, for some reason, just doesn't work for me. It's not harmonious with me. So I'm always on the seeking out of looking for something that's more natural to put on my face and my body and my hair, and and different parts of the, it's actually warming up here. I'm coming from, I live here in central Alabama. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. And the surrounding area here is just lovely. And I was absolutely inspired to do this outside, because it really has to do with that idea of botanicals, and I just like to share other people's work that inspires me. And one of the things I wanted to do today was just share some of the stuff that I just received and have been inspired to look into for myself. So, and this is not an affiliation, this is not a paid promotion, anything like that. I'm not there. That it's just simply that I want to honor the people who are out there also wanting to share their light by producing products for people like me who want an alternative to the chemicals and what's on the store shelves, and at a reasonable price. And so as I raise my vibration, and this is also a reminder about the quantumness and the things that I also share, is by raising my vibration and just simply putting it out to the world, the universe, that this is something I'm looking for. There's not a lot of things that feel good in my hair. I have very, very fine hair, kind of fine, baby fine hair. It dries out really easily in the chemical water that we have, the tap water that we have here, and also just the heavy minerals. And so it's just, and this has gone on really everywhere I've lived, except for when I had well water, which was really great. It was just, you could tell it was from an underground spring. It was clear and clean, and my hair and my skin felt so good. But here, I'm back using, city water, tap water. And if you've been watching my channel, you guys know that I harvest rainwater from my plants. I use it as much as I possibly can. Now, a lot of the gardens have to be watered with the city water as well. And I also compensate for that with organic materials in my gardens and things. And so that's just another kind of avenue that I like to share of myself too. So, and in addition to, light codes and writing symbols and creating journals with them, and artwork, and composition books and weekly planners. All of these things are available on my on my website, languagesoflights.com. All of the links are always below in the descriptions. Because I'm inspired to help humanity ascend in every way that we can. And back to as I raise my vibration, I then, of course, am going to be in the version of Earth in which now these things are going to be more readily available to me, because that's where my vibration is. And that goes with all of us. So if we believe that there isn't anything better, if we believe that we can't afford this stuff, if we believe that, we can't feed our dogs really good, healthy food for the same or less than what we're paying for packaged foods, all of these things are part of the languages of light. All of these things are creation and source expressing themselves in different ways, and each of us sharing and inspiring each other to be the truest vibration we can, to the highest version of ourselves. So I'm coming to you from my front porch. I don't know how the lighting is here, but oh, there's my washer again. My washer keeps going kind of off kilter a little bit. I've got a heavy blanket in there, as many of you probably have already experienced yourselves once in a while. And I could hear it. It keeps going wonky on me. So maybe this video is also about rebalancing ourselves when we're feeling wonky. Maybe there's reasons that we're feeling wonky and unbalanced because we're not following our hearts. We're not following our inspirations. We're not following, you know, that innateness within us. And I had, you know, this is not where this video is going to go at all. But, you know, that's how inspiration is. That's how it follows. Uh-oh, I guess I better go fix it again. Sorry, guys. Well, what do you know? It righted itself. Isn't that funny? Yep. So let's take a moment to thank and grace balance, unwonkiness. Following. Okay, the symbol 8. I'm reminded 2024 equals 8. You know, the infinity symbol. And reminded to all of us to that, you know, when you're feeling when you're feeling wonky and when you're feeling unbalanced, just picture that, you know, picture the figure 8 in your mind, or how you want to draw it, even better, and then take it backwards in the other direction. And just find yourself feeling that center again, that center point. And that's what quantum physics is all about, is, you know, there is only that center point. And we're always looking at that center point from a different perspective. And for every single time that we follow that flow of that infinity sign, we're always coming back to that center point from a different point of view. So, geez, you guys. So, I've been really excited to share this. I have been watching, there's a YouTube channel called the Cottage Fairy. I have come to just love her videos over the last few years, and I just love her energy. Her videos are beautiful. She's very calming. She helps me feel even more connected to the earth, and I love seeing where she lives and in her part of the country and what it's like, what her seasons are like. She's a beautiful artist, and I've always wanted her artwork, loved her artwork, and have always been, you know, wanting to purchase some, and it's very reasonably priced. She's got an Etsy shop, and I'll put her link below, so of course you guys can see it. And I haven't even opened it yet, so I've been watching her for a while, and now she's getting ready to have a baby, and so she's was getting ready to close down her Etsy shop for just an undetermined amount of time, you know, while she's, you know, learning to become a new mother and get back into her artwork. And she said, and she had just done her last video, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, it's like, I want to do this right now. So Dave and we got on Etsy right away, and I ordered as many things as I could, and signed ones, and I wanted to support her and my appreciation for her channel and all the love and effort and energy that she puts into them, and just support her new life as a new mommy, and you know, starting that life also from an artist's point of view, and supporting her and her family and her new family. And anyway, so it just warms my heart to do it, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a little while. So I wanted to do this video to share this show and tell with you guys. And then another package arrived today that Dave had ordered for me. So I thought, well, what more fun way to just do it all at once? And so I apologize if this video is lengthy, and you know, so follow your heart. So the first thing I wanted to share with you was her artwork. So again, this is from the Cottage Fairy Art, and she lives, well, this is from Winthrop, Washington, here in the United States. And I have to laugh, you guys, because even the postage, that's so weird. I noticed this before, is even the postage is 555. 555. $5.55. So 555. So there you are. So the very first thing. And this is kind of like one of the first times I think I've ever done anything like this and recorded it. So the first thing is, oh my God, look at that, how cute that is. Thank you. Made with Love by Paola. Cottage Fairy Art. Oh my gosh, I hate to even, I hate to even break the seal. It's so beautiful. And if you do get the opportunity to check out her channel, her videos, and I wanted to mention that too about my own videos. If you're new to the channel, I have like over, I don't know, like 1,500 videos, and I'm always so excited when I see, and thank you guys, thank you so much, thank you Barbara, thank you, when someone comments on some of the really, really old ones, you know, 5, 6, 8 years ago. And so if you're new to the channel, you might want to peruse around and see if there's anything that resonates with you. There's so many different energies and collectives and entities and that love to share their love and wisdom with all of us. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And so she has these little stickers, the bunny. And I know the bunny has a name. Oops. It's a little breezy, so I have to watch my stickers here. And a little cottage. So I kind of feel like this is like kind of like an oracle reading, that there's little messages here for all of you. Isn't it what a beautiful connection that we're receiving messages from her through me to you. And I'm just delighted to share because she's just does such beautiful work. And I think that the more we encourage others, instead of competing, because we're all unique and we're supposed to be, we're all supposed to be our perfect puzzle piece. So I think then when we share what inspires us in others, it invites others to share what inspires them. And if we're all doing that, there is no competition, there's only support. And that's the feeling I have with this. And oh my God, her bookmarks, they're so pretty. And all of this is all her art, her artwork. And this is another reason why I wanted to do it outside here. And if you're new to my channel, and if this is by chance the first one you've ever seen, please do check out some of my other videos of our beautiful space here. And on the back, dreaming of a little cottage in the woods. Oh, you guys, no way. So there's been mushrooms growing around here, and she's got the mushrooms here. There's a little pathway. This so resonates with my house here too. And I just bought a little wishing well that you can see. I think if you can see it right here. I just bought a little wishing well. I'll put it in one of my videos. Because I just love them, and I had one before, and I wanted another. So it's a little handmade one made out of cedar. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting! And she signed it. Oh my gosh, I love that. So yes, too, if you guys ever want anything of my light languages, I have. Stuff you can download from my channel, some digital images if you'd like something from me personally signed, please contact me. I just love the love and simplicity of her artwork. I know myself better come harvest season. It is a time of rose hips and morning dew, when apple trees bend with swollen fruit, and squirrels gather their winter stores alongside the autumn gnomes. I taste the coolness of the days on my tongue and relish the soles of my feet on wet, mossy stones. It's so beautiful. Oh, I just realized, I hope that's okay that I was reading that. Well, perhaps. With respect to that, I invite you to please do stop at her shop when she reopens and take a look at some of her absolutely beautiful artwork with her poetry on it as well. And I certainly wouldn't want to share something I shouldn't, but I'm just so excited. So I hope she doesn't mind. And this is so awesome. Oh my God, look at that. That is so awesome. You are as lovely as a dewdrop in the morning light, made with love, by Paola. Oh my gosh, I just love, love, love her work. So yes, all of this artwork is from Paola Merrill. I just wanted to show her name, make sure everyone understands that this is me showing this amazing, beautiful artwork. And she's holding a little acorn, and I just love this, love, love, love this. So I just wanted to share with you guys the things that inspire me, and I do hope that that's okay with her, that I invite you to explore her YouTube channel, her videos, and her shop when she reopens, when and if that is as motherhood allows. And the next thing that came today I wanted to show you guys is this. I was looking for, as I mentioned, new shampoo and conditioner and just things new soaps to wash my body with. And Dave came across this Asia's Naturals goat milk shampoo and conditioners, and very reasonably priced. I think he said these were like $10 each for each bottle, so like $20 for the set. So I think they come in the sets of the conditioner and the shampoo, and I haven't tried them yet. So I'm excited to try them and share with you how I liked them. They're all natural ingredients. So, and this, there's a couple of different ones that we got is goat milk shampoo and conditioner in rosemary and tea tree. I'll just show you guys that if you wanted to kind of check out, if you wanted to pause and look at the ingredients or whatever. But please do check out her Etsy shop too. These are from Etsy, and that's how one thing led to another. And that's what I wanted to say too was, that's how we were looking at, other stuff on Etsy and wanting to support other people. And I've been wanting to look at, wanting to find something, and I haven't been able to find anything. And so Dave was looking on Etsy for me, and that's how he found these. So I'll put the link to her as well. And so this is rosemary and tea tree. And then these are, and we both use them too. So that's one of the reasons why we wanted to get a couple of different things. And this one is coconut and shea goat milk shampoo and conditioner. And these are made from Charlotte, North Carolina, and that's SHALLOTT, North Carolina, not Charlotte. Charlotte, if I'm saying that right. So I'm excited to try these. They smell wonderful. They really smell so good. And then I think these are samples. Yeah, these are the samples that she sent along too. So this is a soap sample, oat milk, and it looks like honey, milk and honey. And this is a body butter, and I can't read exactly what that says on there. I think it's, I can't really tell what it says on there. And something sandalwood. I'll let you guys try to decipher that if you can. So, anyway, like I said, no affiliation, no sponsorship whatsoever. I just wanted to share because I'm excited. So one of the other things I've been doing is, like, for example, making my own rosemary water. Just taking my rosemary plant, taking some sprigs, simmering them in a pot. I forgot how long I did it for. I was reading up something, and I think it wasn't even very long, maybe 30 minutes or an hour. Strained it out, put it in a spray bottle, and I use it every day. I spray it on my hairbrush. I kind of it's just a mister bottle, mister spray bottle. And it's amazing. It's like, so I'm always looking for something holistic and new, and vibrationally, connecting with me, I guess. So, and I'm even thinking about my friend too from LBCC Historical. She's also got her own website and her own wonderful lab and products. And so, I mean, I have all these choices around us, and following, this is part of, I think, the whole idea of speaking our truth, and is, following that guidance inside of us, and not listening to those voices that say, I can't do this, or it's too expensive, or I can't, I don't deserve that. Because when you change your vibration, everything that you need to be able to do that will manifest itself. That is how it works. And I feel that these light language messages that come through sort of clarify, crystallize here within us, literally in the crystallization that we are, crystallizing this more and more into our lives, where self-love is just a natural occurrence. Because when we are in a state of self-love, we no longer need to judge anything, anyone. We respect and honor the unique beauty of each and every soul's walk, regardless of how we feel about it. It's none of our business. And I don't know where that came from, but so I think what I really wanted to do was, I was checking my timestamp there. I didn't really expect it to go this long, but that's okay. Thank you for joining me in every single moment that you do. And, I wanted to, I was thinking about the goat milk and animals and birds and their contribution to my balance. As a little cowbird, literally a cowbird, lands on the feeder here. Messages from your spirit guide, your animal spirit guides, oracle cards. And just to remind you too that if you ever want a private oracle session, light language session, you need to get some clarification, support, I want to use the word healing, but that's spiritual growth. And whatever messages that are brought to us today through the oracle, it is always my intention to bring that light and that information. There's to provide us all with the highest possible, when I say highest, I use that word a lot, but the most relevant for each and every one of us that are present in this now moment, whenever that now moment is. The manatee, dugong, Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. And that is our message for today. Accepting the situation, accepting you, and reminding us that accepting the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it allows us to be in that center point, to see it from that respect of acceptance and understanding that it's all the way it needs to be. It's perfect. And the colors I'm feeling are the, that blue, the heart energy, that the blue throat chakra energy, the indigo third eye energy, even the violet. As we really look into the colors here, we see, and even the gentleness that I feel of the manatee, the gentleness of acceptance, meaning that knowing that everything is in its perfect timing, that whatever we or anyone else is going through, the resistance is what creates the wonky, the imbalance. And once we allow the idea that this is part of the journey and acceptance, and I'm also receiving this message, I know that when I accept the situation, it's telling the universe, that it's telling my higher self, I understand that I can't understand the biggest picture, but I can find peace in the knowing that everything is as it needs to be. And regardless of how I may perceive it, that when we see it from that beautiful center point, it's calming. It's balancing. And therein is the change. Therein lies the change. That is the change that's necessary to be in that flow. Well, I love you guys all so much, and I hope that something in these messages has been an inspiration to you. And always look out for the animal spirit guides and messages coming that you may not even, maybe a dog walks by, a cat walks by, a bird flies by, something comes into your awareness, anything at all. Perhaps it's something that you might wish to explore, as everything is really a reflection of where we are in that moment. And and that we gain the most from every one of those moments. I love you all so much, and thank you for all of your love, support, kindness, comments, of course, likes and shares and subscribes and all that stuff too. I just love knowing that all of you are there too. I love you. Matia. Mahala. Namaste.